It's Tuesday, and this is the first time I've had the camera out since the upload on Friday. So it's going to be a very short video this week. The late John Clarke, in his early incarnation as Fred Dagg, had one of his pieces where he referred to some people as having a case of the Henrys. Now, this is something that you got to be pretty quick to catch, but what he was referring to was ennui, which is a French term meaning a general sense of weariness and dissatisfaction. I've had a little bit of that myself the last few days, but that's okay, I'll recover. Oh look, Dadang's been doing more construction down there. He's built a climbing frame for something in the garden. But yeah, we have verdant growth. There's also a whole lot of leftover coconuts here. Those other hand carts, the big wooden ones, I saw him go past with one of those full of coconuts the other day. There's more over the back over there. So at the moment the fridge is full of coconut water. I've told Jabita we may have to freeze some so it doesn't... Oh, there's the hand cart I was referring to. We may have to freeze some of the coconut water into ice blocks to preserve it from going off before we get to it. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of coconut water the next few days. Apart from that, all I've really been doing the last few days is stuff on the computer. Thought I really should put down basically a project plan. I started trying to use Project Manager to do it, and that doesn't really suit me because it wants to have you put in dates all the time. Like, no. I just want to put in the list of tasks and the dependencies. So I can do that in Excel. So I started doing that. But there's still lots of things I want to do. It's just a matter of getting things done, and then when I figure out the things that really need to be done before I can do anything else, I shall come up with a full description of those and do a translation to Indonesian from English, print it out, and then see if Dadang or Azra are interested in having a go at some of those things. But for now, I'm going to go back where it's cool again, because it's probably about 9 AM and 30 something degrees and humidity over 90%. So I'm starting to feel it again. Still showing reasonable temperatures in the switchboard, which is the top left, lower 36 degree number. It's after lunch on Wednesday, and here we are with more rain. There was 26.7 millimetres yesterday afternoon, evening, and we've had 720 something millimetres this month, and just under 1.8 metres for the year. So tropical rainfall. But yeah, I've been pretty slack again, not running anything useful really. I'm finding my time filled in by watching various subscribed channels on YouTube. There's some American legal ones which are entertaining at times, laughing at stupid people in court. And then there's Midas Touch, MEIDAS Touch Network, which is sort of a political type thing, and oh boy, they really point out some of the craziness that's going on over there, and yeah, the world should be scared. If Trump gets back in, it's going to be scary. He's already told us what he's going to do, and it's not good. And all you got to do is remember that Hitler was voted in. That should tell you everything. This is not a political channel, so I'll stop that comment right there. Well, it's Thursday, and I think we're pretty much looking at a content-free video this week. Hello. Yes, okay. I know, you want to be my friend, I know. Don't have to be noisy about it though. Where was I? That's right, content free. I was looking at the date, and I see we're a week short of the anniversary of installing the weather station down at the end of that garden. And looking at the accumulated rainfall measurements, we're at 2,675 millimetres of rain since that was installed. And I thought, I wonder if there's some sort of record of the average locally. So I did a Google on Panembang average rainfall, and I found a very interesting page that showed me all sorts of numbers. And I worked out there that the average rainfall in Panembang is 1,565 millimetres. So that's a lot short of 2,600 and some. And we actually had a very, very dry season last year. It was sort of a drought that had people wondering whether they were going to have any water to wash with. Panembang is about 4 kilometres away that way, so shouldn't be that much different rainfall. So I don't know what to believe now, but I've got a cat here that needs to have a pat. Well, it's Friday, and as you can hear, there's still pounding away at piles. Jemima tells me that yesterday there was somebody who was fairly new on the job and didn't know how to be safe yet. They managed to get a foot crushed. So they got taken off to Pandinglang to the hospital. Didn't come to Panembang Hospital because they needed something a bit more substantial. So that would be 2.5 hours of not much fun, just getting there. Piling has stopped. No, started again. Yeah, safety shoes around here aren't a thing. Shoes in general aren't really a thing. Everybody wears what are in America known as flip-flops, New Zealand jandals, Australia thongs, here sandals. So yeah, not much in the way of safety shoes. I was looking further at the rainfall numbers of the 87 days so far this year. 28 have had rain less than 1 millimetre. Of those, 15 still had rain, it just totaled 11.11 millimetres. So yeah, 15 from 28, so 13 days with no rain at all in the first 87 days of the year. So yeah, and it may look fine and sunny over there, which is the sort of southwest. So the rain, if any weather, is likely to come from the west. So if we turn around, yes, there's fluffy clouds all over. So probably this afternoon we will have rain again, because it tends to be a afternoon thunderstorm type thing. Certainly the sky was angry yesterday afternoon. But yeah, so pretty much a content free week, but I put these videos up largely to put up proof of life for those who care, so that if you don't see a video from me for 4 weeks, you can assume I'm pushing up the local flora. But I'm still here and still kicking.